I'm gonna start today's video by telling you a story that probably would make every musician angry. A good friend of mine who is a really good pianist, probably a lot better than me in many ways, she just played a collaborative recital with a viola professor. And she mostly is a collaborative pianist nowadays. This is how she earns her living. When the viola professor asked her, how much do you charge for, accompanying? She wasn't clear about it because the viola person is a professor and she thought that, she's a little bit under and she doesn't want to set the price at a set point. So she said, just whatever you want to give me is okay. So she learned this huge program, went to rehearsal twice, played a concert, and I don't know, I want you to guess how much she got. And she was shocked. This viola professor gave her a $15 gift card inside of a thank you note. 15, 1-5. Not 50, not taking her out to dinner. We understand musicians or teachers, we don't make a lot of money, but that is just a complete insult to someone. When I was in college, I was asked to play this banquet that's about 2 to 3 hours long. I prepare lots of music for it, and the lady that's in charge of the banquet, the organizer, told me at the time, don't worry, we value you and we value your time. We're gonna do you right. We're gonna pay you well. So I played about 2.5 hours non-stop at the banquet. At the end of it, she handed me a check and said thank you. When I got back to my dorm room, I opened it and the check was $25. I don't know. This is how the world is and this is how people are. They don't value musicians just because they don't know better. And my point in all of that is, as musicians, we need to value ourselves because we worked so hard all of our lives. Like, most people don't know or understand how much does it take to become a pianist, violinist, whatever. How much work does it take and the dedication. And we have to value ourselves before anyone else can. Okay? Part of it is self-respect, right? Nowadays, I work as a teacher, and I can tell you that if I'm using my knowledge and my time to better other people, I'm gonna get paid for it, and I'm gonna be very well paid for it. I don't take cancellations. I don't take parents' complaints. I pretty much don't take anything. I know who I am, I know what I do, and I charge for it. If you're a pianist, violinist, cellist, whateverist, if you're a musician, please value yourself. Please don't teach for little, don't teach for free, don't play for free. There are so many times people would ask me, can you play for this? Can you play for that? And my answer is no. And it's not because I love money, it's because I value my time. I don't need the exposure. I'm not going to play for free. Do you know how many times I've been asked in my life to do things and they would say, we can't really pay you, but it's good exposure. And my answers has always been, I don't need it. I don't need the exposure. I know who I am, I know my abilities, and I love myself for it.